the Iron Trader. It is Thursday morning, so we're going to take a look here at some crude oil here and natural gas. This video is for informational purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily chart. Now, we've had a really good run up here off of this key 67 level here now. So when you look to the past, you can see where it went up and then came down, up and then down, up and then down. Now this time here, it's breaking right on out here, which is really, really good. Okay, so, but now we have a lot of resistance levels up here. So what we want to always do is when you look at a chart, always look to the left of your chart, okay, because where it has been is where a lot of times it usually is going. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to look at this candle here, okay? This is 76.11. Then we have this candle right here. You're looking at 76.69. And then we have 76.92. And then we have your big target up here, your 200 SMA here, sitting at 77.34. Okay, so now when you look at this 8 SMA here, you can see how beautifully it crossed. It went crossed over the 21, the 50-day, and now she's headed towards the 100-day. And now it looks like the 21 SMA here is crossing over the 50-day. That's always a very bullish sign. Because when you look at this SMA here, see how the bottom of the candlesticks, see how it follows it right on up here? See, just like clockwork, okay? So now what we want to do is, if it sells down, we want to look at support levels here. So what you want to do is you want to look at this candle right here. This is sitting at 75.06, okay? That's going to be very key support level. Then we want to do is look to this 100 SMA here, sitting at 73.68. You want to look at your 8 SMA here, sitting at 73.42. Then we come down to the 50-day. If that is lost, you've got 71.29. And then you have your 21-day sitting at 71.28. Now, in between these, you have your candlesticks here, okay, which you can also use support. But these SMAs, them are your key levels. That's usually like a magnet to a fridge. That's usually where it goes. So you see like this 8 SMA. See, that's where she's going, all the way on down to it. So if you get a little sell down, just watch the key 100-day and this key 8 SMA here. If it sells down on the upside, watch your big target here is going to be 77.34, your 200 SMA. All right, let's take a look here on your weekly and your monthly. Okay, your monthly chart. I've always been pointing out this key 50 SMA here. Okay, at 66.53, held it really nice here on the monthly chart. Okay, then we have your 200 SMA here. That's sitting at 72.80. And then now you're running right into that key 8 SMA here, sitting at 75.33. Okay, so that's going to be very key level because you look at the candlesticks there. They all went into it. This one went above it, but it couldn't hold it for the month. See how everything is right below that 8 day. So this 8 day is going to be very, very critical. And if you can get above, then you got a really nice target up there sitting at 85.20. Okay, here on your weekly chart here, what we have here is you're now above your key SMAs here. Okay, you're 21. Okay, sitting at 73.89. Now that's going to become real key support level here. And then below it is your 8 SMA here, sitting at 72.04. But if you notice this 8 SMA here, so far has not crossed above that 21 day, okay? So you can see where it went up, but it's not, it has to cross above to push it higher. If you do, you have a nice target up there, sitting at 79.07. That is your 50 SMA, and then you have your price channel at 83.53, and then we have a 100-day above that, sitting at 84.98. So you have really good targets on the upside. You look on this weekly, hell, you got a lot of room to run on your RSI, a lot of room to run on your MACD. So this is all really good, looking really good here. The 50-day, if it can get up to that area there, is going to be very, very tough resistance here. So on the upside, watch that, and then watch this key 73.89. That's your 21-day, and if that is lost, you come right down to your 8 SMA. All right, let's take a look here on the old natty gas. All right, here we have natty gas, your hourly and your 4-hour chart here. Okay, well, you know, if you look at this here, you just can't get off the schneid here. You need to hold this 2.618. See how this came right on down here? And then you retested it here. So far, you have a green day here. So on the upside, we want to look at this 8 SMA here. So you're looking at 2.64, and then your 21 day is sitting right at 264, just a nudge above. If you can get above, then we look at the 100 SMA here, 2.66. You have your 200 day at 2.68, and then we have your 50 SMA here sitting at 2.686. Okay, so those are going to be your upside resistance. This is going to be key on the downside is this 2.61. So far, you got a nice double bottom going there, but if it doesn't hold, then we got to retest all the way down here to 250.53. Now, on your 4-hour chart, I've always been saying, you see how you're making higher highs all the way and up. But now if you look at this, see, now you're making lower highs. You made higher lows, now you're making lower highs. See how that all the way on down? See, that's not good. But again, if it can get back above this 2.75, then we can start retesting these here, going all the way back up to a retest here at 2.87. All right, let's look here on the daily chart. Okay, daily chart. Well, your price channels here are still holding, and you look at the bottom of the price channel, it keeps on moving up, which is a very good sign. So you got 2.87 on the top, 2.27 there on the bottom. Now, your key levels here, which you see are really, really pinching here real tight, is going to be this 8 SMA here, okay? So you're looking at 2.65, and this 21 day, you're sitting at 2.62. So those really are going to be your key support levels there. If it can't hold that, then what we do is we come down to looking at this 50 SMA at 2.43, and then we have your 100 SMA sitting here at 2.38. Now, what you need to do is on the upside, it really needs to reclaim some of these candles up here, okay? So you're looking at basically 2.75, you're looking at 2.79, you have 2.82, and then your big retest up here at sitting at 2.87. If it can get above, then always look to the left of your chart there, and what do we see here? 3.027, which I've been pointing out here for, I don't know, months here now. That would be the target if this thing could ever get off the schneid here. You know, this natty gas just doesn't want to, has no action, like, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I'm still doing just small scalps. BOIL, BOIL, for the long, sometimes UNG, and then KOLD for the short. It's an easy way to play long and short here on this natty gas, but there's way better trades out here than what's going on here with the natty gas. Crude is looking really good here. Technology is really looking really good here. But if you want to play a natty, you just have to be very patient and small scalps until this can get going one way or the other. All right, I'll have more for you here after pit close at 2:30, a little bit more in depth. Thanks for watching.